Hey everybody, Mary here with another live stream. I figured I'd do another live stream. In this live stream, I'll be discussing all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie that was released in 1990. That's what the live stream's going to be about and everything. I'll get started here in just a few minutes. Um, I hope everybody has had a good day and everything, a good evening and everything, and stuff. I've been watching TV off and on um, and everything. I was gonna double check, and that way you all will know what my next live stream will be about when I do my next one. It's gonna be uh, about like this one, but I was gonna be doing like discussing all about the movies, then the games, and then the shows and stuff. And stuff I have like all of them wrote that way and stuff. Cause I know that I like a lot of movies, a lot, and everything. Um, but other than that, I'm really excited. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Double checking. Let's see what the next one's gonna be about. There's a lot and stuff. I have like over 11 pages of stuff wrote that I'll be discussing. Um, in my uh, in my next live stream, I'll be discussing all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze will be my next one. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get started here. Um, but yeah, there in my next one, I'll be discussing all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. That'll be the next one. And everything. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And just reminding, the live stream is all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie that was released in 1990. And here I go. In New York City, television reporter April O'Neil reports on a silent crime wave enveloping the city. That night, April is attacked by a group of thieves and is saved by an unseen group of vigilantes. April's rescuers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael, return to their hidden lair in the sewer, where their master and adoptive father, a rat named Splinter, advises them to continue practicing the art of ninjutsu. Raph visits the surface and ends up in a fight with the brutal vigilante Casey Jones, who escapes. An enraged Raph returns home, where he is scolded and consoled by Splinter. Okay. April's supervisor, Charles Pennington, visits April's apartment with his delinquent son Danny. As Charles and April argue over her incident with the thieves, Danny steals money from her wallet. April later investigates the crime wave, correctly theorizing it to be the work of the Ninja Foot Clan, whose leader, the Shredder, orders her to be silenced. Stearns, the chief of police, chastises April for embarrassing him during her interview. As April leaves the station, Danny is arrested. The Foot Klansmen attack April in the subway. Raph defeats them and carries the unconscious April back to the Turtles' lair, unaware that a foot soldier is following. Once April awakens, Splinter introduces himself and the Turtles, explaining that they were once normal animals before being mutated into intelligent anthropomorphic creatures by a mysterious chemical and trained by Splinter in ninjutsu. After the Turtles escort April home, they find their lair ransacked and Splinter kidnapped. They return to April's apartment and spend the night there. Stearns looks at Danny's mugshot and calls Charles to make a deal. Charles and Danny later visit April's apartment as Charles tries to convince April to drop the investigation. Danny glimpses the Turtles hiding and later runs away following an argument with his father. At the Foot's hideout, Shredder informs his followers of the Turtles' threat, and Danny reports his findings. During April's newest interview, Charles watches from backstage and is reprimanded by Stearns. The Turtles watch April's interview, and Raph argues with Leo over his leadership while retreating to the roof. The Foot arrive and lay Sage, beating Raph unconscious. The apartment catches fire, and the Turtles and April escape with help from Casey. Before Casey leaves, he overhears a voicemail left by Charles saying that April is released from her job. Guilt-stricken, Danny seeks counsel from the imprisoned Splinter and runs away from the Foot Clan. The Turtles retreat to an abandoned farm belonging to April's family. As Casey works to fix their vehicle, he informs April that she is fired, which results into an argument between the two. The days go by and Ralph recovers while April and Casey bond. As the Turtles train intensively, Leo receives a vision of Splinter and assembles the other Turtles to contact him through astral projection. Splinter delivers his final lesson, inspiring the Turtles to return to the city. Alright. The Turtles find Danny hiding in their lair. While the Turtles are sleeping, Danny returns to the Foot's hideout and meets with Splinter, followed by Casey. Splinter tells Danny the story of how, when he was still an ordinary rat, he learned ninjutsu from his former master, the ninja Hamato Yoshi. Fellow ninja Orokusaki rivaled with Yoshi over the love of a woman, Tang Shin, who fled with Yoshi to New York to avoid conflict with Saki. However, a vengeful Saki persuaded and killed them. Splinter managed to scar Saki's face before getting his ear sliced by Saki's katana. Danny asks Splinter what happened to Saki, and Splinter reveals that Danny has been working for him as he is the Shredder. Wow. Shredder discovers Danny and realizes that the turtles have returned, ordering Splinter to be killed. Whoa. Casey and Danny free Splinter and defeat Shredder's Lieutenant Tatsu before convincing the remaining Foot members of Shredder's manipulations. Alright. The turtles repel the Foot from their lair and onto the streets. Shredder confronts the turtles on a rooftop. After a fierce battle, Shredder overpowers the turtles. Shredder claims Splinter is dead, which causes an infuriated Leo to attack him. He is disarmed and is about to be killed when Splinter appears. He quickly identifies Shredder as Orokusaki, who in turn recognizes Splinter as Yoshi's pet rat. Shredder charges Splinter with the spear only for Splinter to snare the spear with Mikey's nunchaku. Dangling over the roof's edge, Shredder makes a final attempt to kill Splinter with the thrown tanto, which Splinter catches as he lets go of the nunchak, dropping Shredder into a garbage truck. Wow. Casey activates the truck's compactor, which crushes Shredder. The police arrive and arrest the foot soldiers and recover the stolen goods from their hideout. Danny arrives and locates April, returning the money he had previously stolen from her. The Channel 3 News crew arrives as well, and Danny is reunited with Charles. Charles also gives April her job back with benefits. April and Casey share a kiss while the turtles celebrate their victory with Splinter. Alrighty, that's what the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie 1990 is all about. And in my next live stream, I'll be discussing all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. That'll be in my next one, and I'll do that as soon as I can. I hope y'all enjoyed. And my most favorite scene was when Mikey was ordering pizza. Would be my favorite scene and stuff. I enjoyed it and stuff when Mikey was ordering the pizza and everything. That was my favorite scene. And the one where they was dancing, where Mikey and Donatello was dancing to the song Tequila by the Champs. That was my favorite scene as well. And I really enjoyed the movie as well. And I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. And I will be back as soon as I can with all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. And I hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see y'all on my next one. Bye-bye for now.